Welcome to Motivation Inspired. My name is Isaac. Thanks for joining. If you're checking this channel out for the very first time, be sure you're joining me on my journey by clicking the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that way you can have frequent videos that I upload each week. Today, we're going to be talking about when is the last time you took time for self-improvement. Stay tuned after this. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you how to take those steps to becoming self-improved. Now, starting with number one, have you ever kept priorities together? Well, in order for you to have self-improvement, you have to be organized. You have to figure out what you're going to do. Could be your daily task, things that you have to do. Maybe at work, you have a routine. You go in, you maybe a person in the, maybe in the office, you check your the first thing you do is check your voice messages, your emails, and you're trying to get prepared for the day, right? So get your priorities together. Taking time for self-improvement means that you need to take care of yourself. When is the last time you actually went to see the doctor and check your blood? You know, because that's going to be a self-improvement. Your health is what I'm trying to say. Your health is providing yourself with self-improvement. I mean, that's where it all starts, okay? Grooming yourself. Get your hair done, your nails done, your feet done, your pedicure, right? I mean, these are things that are helping you get some kind of self-improvement going on. Maybe change the way you look, meaning that you looked at a certain way and now you're having a different hairstyle. Whatever it takes for self-improvement to make life better for yourself. It's pretty awesome. I've been there. I've done it. I'm still doing it. Always making improvement. Taking the time for self-improvement means that a lot of times you are making decisions that are maybe perhaps you don't like to say no. So it's time to start saying no to people when it's gone to, I mean, because people are going to always take advantage, okay? Let's look at it that way. So it's not, you know, wrong for you to say no. Say no. I mean, you're not going to hurt their feelings by being honest. That's going to be where you need to understand that self-improvement starts by being honest and also saying no, because saying no means a difference. And you're not being taken advantage, but you're taking pride and standards of what you're doing. How many of you are always in your comfort zone? What does that mean, Isaac, right? Is that what you're trying to say? What does that mean? Well, when is the last time you actually tried something new? You know, we get so complacent and we always do the same thing. Whether we're married and, you know, you always do a routine all the time. So change it up. Make it, you know, interesting. Try new things. Try new foods. Try doing something that's going to help you in the long run. I mean, it's nothing wrong by trying something new. Change the channel once in a while. And watch a different program. Whatever the case may be, you need to start trying something new. And don't be complacent, because you never know unless you discover these little things. You can say all this time, you know, broccoli tastes great, you know, with cheese or whatever the case may be. But you're making the effort for self-improvement. The little things will get you there. Believe me. Taking the time for self-improvement means that you need to also take the time to pray and meditate. You know, as a believer, I take the time to meditate, pray, hear from what God is doing in my life, because He is the center of my life. And I love to pray when it comes to having self-improvement, because that's where we start understanding what God has planned for us. Okay, so Uh, plan to pray and meditate. Believe me, you know, stop with everything, the social media, whatever the case may be. You're at a computer or TV. Time to meditate makes a difference in your life. Taking the time also means that you need to choose a goal. When you are taking time, let's say you're working on something, and it's a short-term goal, something that you can do, and it's going to take a week project to do, and say, hey, I am going to put this new entertainment center together, and whatever it takes, if it takes a week to do it, meaning that you need to perhaps recondition it, sand it down, whatever the case may be, you just have to choose a goal. Choose a goal. When you take time to improve yourself in general, about acknowledging your flaws. A lot of people don't acknowledge that. So you can't grow as a personal growth in life if you don't accept those flaws and turn them to turn them around for the better. You got to understand that, when you have flaws, admit those flaws and understand it and learn from it, okay? So acknowledge the flaws. When we self-improve ourselves, we go through the list that I've just mentioned right now, taking care of yourself, putting priorities together, pray, meditate. How about positive influences in our life? That we are basically being inspired by other people, hopefully by me, because that's how I started Motivation Inspired, because I want for people to be inspired not only through my journey, but be encouraged with other resources that are out there. Maybe your pastor in your church, like he's definitely my resource and of knowledge and inspiration in my life. Other people who are my mentors, So when you go that direction, you understand the, self-improvement by taking the time. Change. You have to change to do this. And it's not going to work if you don't change. And that's the only way it's going to work. The biggest thing in life that's going to help you improve yourself, and that is start loving on people who dislike you. That's right. Turn the tables around for once and be nice to them. Even though they like to bark and do all this thing, that's when they come around. They always see you and they have no other choice but to, you know what? It happens, okay? And everyday life. That's right. Even at work, those people you see every single day, put a smile on. Be the better person in life. That's how you're going to be, that's how you're going to improve yourself to begin with, right? So start doing that. And I guarantee you'll see the tables turn around and you'll see a difference in people's life. Believe me. Thanks for watching Motivation Inspired. I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for liking and sharing. And for those of you who are not on this journey, please subscribe, hit the like, comment. Don't be afraid to comment because I will answer every comment. Believe me, I'm still new and fresh in this channel. And if you haven't been on my journey, it's time for you to come on this journey. It's time to click on the subscribe and the notification bell. I do videos frequently, so you need to be on board with me. We'll see you on the next video.